Howdy folks, welcome to the channel More Time Than Money. Today we're going to work on this blower right here behind me, right there. It's a BG50 Stihl blower, won't start at all, even with good gas. It won't even start on starting fluid, I don't think. So we're going to take it apart, see what's up. First, I'm going to make me a drink. Stay with us. All right, got my drink made. We're gonna get to work on this blower here and see if we can't tear it up. All right, today we're gonna tackle this BG50 blower. See what we get out of it. It's not starting, won't start on starter fluid either, so let's take it apart. Gas in there smells pretty raunchy. I'm gonna go dump this out real quick. I'll be right back. Take this cover off. Well, obviously there's no filter in here, so this thing has probably gotten some dirt in the carburetor. Is the reason why, because there's no filter there. If I had to take a wild, uneducated guess of mine, I guess. I think these are 8mm here. Yeah. Let's, I use an little impact drill for all of these. You don't have to, basic hand tools works too. Make sure you don't lose your screws, because if you lose them, you won't get it back together for sure. Flip that cover over. That'll be my screw holder right there. On this particular model, I have to take the full faceplate off, it looks like, to get the carb out, because this thing's trapped up in here, so kind of a pain to deal with, but yeah, it's okay. One more painful step, more parts to lose. I'm going to take this off just real nice and gentle. Try not to tear anything up. This linkage right here is going to have to come off. See how this pushes up like that? You got to take the linkage off from the trigger first. It just pops right off. And then from there, you can slide this linkage part. Kind of got to like play with it. It just twists right up and out. We got to take the fuel lines off. Sometimes these are kind of a pain. You just, I'm just going to pull them off with my hand. A lot of people like to take screwdrivers, unwedge them, needle nose pliers. I'm not going to replace these. These aren't dry rotted and cracked at all. They actually feel like somebody's just been in here recently. It's kind of odd. It wasn't me. I picked this blower up for free from some guy. Said he was tired of messing with it, so we'll see what we can do. They just pop right out of the little thing there, just like that. And you can take the carb off, slide it off the studs. We're going to look underneath this primer bulb here first. I'm not going to use the impact for that one, I don't think. Use my little screwdriver right here. These little itty bitty screws, I don't like impacting because sometimes they'll strip out and then you can't get them out. It's sometimes kind of a pain. See, this one's already stripped right here. Somebody's been in here and stripped that one out real good. Wish I had some replacement screws, but of course I don't. This is a mix match screw. I don't even think that one belongs in there. It's a totally different thread than the other three. The fuel bulb, the primer bulb still looks good, so there's no reason to change it. It's got some life in it still. This is kind of like a fuel pump right here. If you take this little gasket here and peel it back, you'll see in here this little needle. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a little needle valve right here, and when you push this, it lets fuel in. This was just stuck. It just misted right out of there after I lifted this off. I'm gonna spray this out with some carb cleaner. I think that was literally the problem. I think this just had really old gas in it. It got kind of tarnished. Just a little bit of tarnish will freeze these things up, but that's moving nice and freely now. I'm just gonna put this back right like it was. And put this back on. If you had a carburetor rebuild kit, you would take that whole thing off, scrape the manifold clean, totally rebuild the jets, put new jets in it, new needle valve, all that stuff would be brand new going back into it. But we're not going to do that. I don't have a rebuild kit for it, so I think I'm just going to try this. I think with all odds, I may have just fixed that problem. Maybe. Keep my fingers crossed. It'd be a nice free blower if so. You can never have enough power tools laying around the house for sure. These don't go on with gorilla hands. You get them snug and then that's it. You don't want to strip anything out. The choke wheel, that looks pretty good. Nothing crazy in there. I'm going to spray that one little orifice surface out in here. I'm going to open up this spring. I'm going to spray right down in there in that little jet that's in there, the little orifice. I call them an orifice. I'm going to open up this side too, just to see what it looks like. Gonna have to have a flat head for this side. Yeah, you see all this crud writing? I don't know if you can see that or not. It's real cruddy right there. I'm going to just spray this out real quick. This gasket right here still looks pretty good. I'm not going to mess with this. The little vacuum in there is still good. It's got some pressure on it, so that should still all be good. This is your idle speed screw. So when you unscrew this, it loosens the throttle or tightens the throttle, whichever way whichever way you do it. Speeds the throttle up, reduces it, whichever. So just keep that in mind when you're messing with this one. Try not to mess with any of the settings at all, unless you just know for sure that the previous person has just monkeyed with it too much and has just got it all whacked out. Sometimes it's like that. A lot of times, these little things, it's just from dirt in there. Just dirt and grime and tarnish. You just, on this, be sure your plate's right there, still good. And we're gonna pop this baby back on and see what happens, I think. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else here. Remember, you got to put your fuel lines back in here. They go right in here. Right like that. And then we'll stick our cover back on here. Kind of a tight little area here. It's hard to get your little fat stubby fingers in there. Oh, it's not 8mm. Doesn't have to be on there much. So let's I guess I'm gonna put these covers back on. While I'm in here, I'm gonna inspect all this stuff, make sure we're all good on these little connections right here. These actually look halfway decent. They're dirty. You can probably clean them off just a little bit. And you can put this cover back on here. Sorry folks, it's hot out here. Oh shoot, forgot to put the linkage back on. God almighty, look at me. See what happens when you drink on the job? Stay away from alcohol, kids. It's not good for you. You forget all kinds of stuff. Luckily this stuff's simple enough to pop on and off here. Alright, gotta feed the carburetor side in first. Just feed it into the top. Twist it around, and then bam, Bob's your uncle. Now we can put it all together. I don't have a replacement filter yet for this, but I'm going to put gas in here, and then I'll run to Home Depot or our local Stihl dealer, get an actual OEM filter for this, and pop that in just as soon. But for right now, we're going to put gas in it. We're going to run it without the filter in it, just to see if it's going to run right. I mix all my 2-stroke gas, small power tool gas, 50-to-1 with this red armor. It's got a stabilizer built into it. It's great stuff. I've been using this stuff for years and years and years now, and it's great. It's branded by Echo. I buy it at Home Depot. Just great stuff, easy to measure, really can't mess it up. Primer bulb's still working good. Let's try it out. Put the choke on there, see what happens here. That started way too easy, almost like a fluke. Not bad. I think that's going to be a wrap. Buy a filter for it. Kind of go from there. Cool. That was a cheap, easy fix. All right, y'all watched me get that BG50 leaf blower repaired just by messing with the carburetor a little bit. If you like what you've seen, like and subscribe, obviously. There'll be more of this content coming. Appreciate y'all. Bye.